Hey YouTube, what's up? It's CS back here with another installment, and here are my picks for UFC on Fox, Diaz versus Miller. But before I start making some fight predictions, I just have some things to get out there, including my contest, and it's for this. Josh Koscheck Dethrone Royalty t-shirt with a Grim Reaper and a lightning bolt on it. Kind of looks badass. Dethrone Royalty knows how to make a good t-shirt. Nice high quality stuff. Solid screen print right there. If you guys want to cop this, just tell me in the comment section below who is going to win the fight between Josh Koscheck and Johny Hendricks in the co-main event. Be specific though, so tell me a method and a round if necessary. And of course you have to be subscribed in order to be eligible to win that t-shirt. So yeah, if you have all that criteria all and done with when the fight is all said and done, then maybe you might be picked at random to win that t-shirt. Who knows? Also, I'll leave a link in the description below for a better look at that contest prize and for more details on the contest itself. And also to be found in the description below is a better look at this t-shirt that actually says Live, Fight, and Love. I really like this t-shirt, guys. It was sent to me from Alex at Heart+Glory MMA Apparel. Nice high quality stuff. And Live, Fight, and Love, it actually looks kind of cool. If you want a better look at that, again, I'll leave it in the description below, a link there. Everyone go cop that shirt because I think everyone can, relate to Live, Fight, and Love all in the same sentence or shirt. So yeah, go cop it. Nice looking shirt. Thank you, Alex, again for sending it over. But let's get on with this event, shall we? And let's just hope that Nate Diaz passes his drug test after all is said and done, and that this event ends up being at least more exciting than the first Fox cards. So we'll see. Let's kick things off with that main event between Nate Diaz and Jim Miller in lightweight. As per usual, my preliminary card picks will be in the description below as well. But yeah, guys, lightweight main event, Nate Diaz or Jim Miller. Who do you have? I have Jim Miller all day, every day in this one. I just don't see how he loses his fight if he feels like wrestling. He's just too good of a submission grappler to get caught in any stupid Diaz sub from the bottom. So, as long as this guy's on top of things, which is all I think is going to be most of the fight, then hey, he's probably not dropping this one. I think Diaz is going to be relatively offensive with his guard, looking for subs like triangles, but ultimately not getting them. I think he's going to land strikes from the bottom as well, like elbows or punches. But I don't think that's going to affect Jim Miller all that much. I think Jim Miller is going to look active from the top as well after he effortlessly takes Diaz down from almost any position. I don't think I've seen a Diaz brother stuff well-timed takedown from a good wrestler ever, So I don't think Diaz is going to be an exception this time. And yeah, he's just going to be on his back for the majority of the fight. What do you guys want me to tell you? The criteria to beating a Diaz brother, are you going to wrestle and will you not get subbed? Jim Miller is definitely one of those guys on that list who can definitely fill that criteria. I think that Jim Miller is also going to mix it up a little bit. I don't think he's going to want to defend subs for, majority of 3 rounds as well. So you might see him, up against the cage with Nate Diaz when Nate Diaz is back to the cage because Jim Miller is just going to be on him like that. And I think we can see Jim Miller landing some solid cage and prey shots there too. Nate Diaz might look offensive from his back against the cage as well, but I think it's going to ultimately result in him getting taken down if he tries to reverse her somehow. And from there, I think Jim Miller is just going to be, active as usual on the ground like he is. He's active no matter where the fight is, so I don't think we're going to see a lot of stand-ups from the ref. Yeah, don't expect, an all-out Diaz war or, a Carlos Condit-like performance from Jim Miller because Jim Miller usually does Jim Miller, you know what I'm saying? He's just going to go out there and, be on you no matter what. So I think that if you're on a Diaz brother and you're not getting submitted, then you're probably going to win. So I got Jim Miller winning via unanimous decision, via a more active version of Grapple Fitch. Should look kind of fun in my opinion. We'll see. Again, it does look like a fight of the night candidate. I'm not sure if that's going to get it done when I just describe it like that, but it should look cool, in my opinion. Hopefully, maybe I'm being an optimist. We'll see. But let's get to that co-main event between Johny Hendricks and Josh Koscheck. Guys, I have Johny Hendricks winning this one. I don't think Josh Koscheck is going to utilize his wrestling. I think he's going to look to outmatch Johny Hendricks on the feet via his boxing skills. Fundamentally, he's all right, but sometimes he's just trigger shy. He kind of was against Mike Pierce, but then again, he admitted to not trying against Mike Pierce. I think he will be trying against Johny Hendricks in this fight. I just don't think he'll be trying hard enough. Can he be the aggressor and outpunch Johny Hendricks? Fundamentally, yes, I think he's the better boxer. Again, But I think Johnny Hendricks is just going to be a go-getter here. I think he's going to go pursue Josh Koscheck with haymakers and not get caught by a counter from Koscheck. And yeah, I see Koscheck going to sleep, if not getting dropped and then going to sleep after more punches. So I got Johnny Hendricks winning via first round TKO punches. I don't think any of these guys want to fight a wrestling match. They are both very good wrestlers. They are both NCAA Division I champions. It's just I don't see any of that being what's dictating the fight. I think it's going to be their punches. So yeah, again, Johnny Hendricks via first round TKO punches. Alrighty, folks, now moving on. Not a lot to say about this middleweight bout between Rousimar Polaris and Alan Belcher. You kind of got to go with Paul Harris every day, all day on this one, because you know it's coming, but you can't stop it. It's like trying to put out a fire without wind or water. That heel hook, it's nasty as fuck, man. He has heel hook all day, every day on his mind, and you're not going to stop it or out-grapple him to the point where he's not going to get it on you, because he's a better submission grappler fundamentally than you, and he's stronger than you, so there's no reason to why he should be not getting it if it does hit the ground. And it will hit the ground because he's most likely stronger than you. Definitely more stronger than Alan Belcher. Alan Belcher isn't exactly a weak fighter or anything, and he has pretty good leg strength and pretty good fundamentals in terms of trying to keep things standing. But, you know, again, like I said, with his heel hook, how you can't stop it, it's hard to stop his takedowns as well, because he doesn't have to change a lot of levels, because he's kind of short himself, and he's pretty explosive. So that takedown's going to be quick, and there's not going to be a lot of room for Alan Belcher to catch him with a knee or something to put him out like that. So, you know, he's going to find himself on his back real soon and in a heel hook. So that's my pick. First round heel hook by Rousimar Polaris. It's just Alan Belcher's not going to have enough time on the feet to hurt Polaris or be able to stuff takedowns for 3 rounds. So yeah, Polaris, first round heel hook. And now let's finally take a look at the last fight between LeVar Johnson and Pat Barry, kicking off this main card in heavyweight. And yeah, your typical first round knockout heavyweight match. Gotta go with LeVar Johnson all day, every day here. Pat Barry, shorter, subject to a jab, kind of easy to get hit. Offensively, he does have pretty good mechanics in terms of his low kicks, in terms of his high kicks for a short guy, and in terms of his punching combinations. It's just, I think he's going to get hit first. I think that jab's going to be in his face from LeVar Johnson, and I think LeVar Johnson is going to be, you know, trigger happy. And I think Pat Barry's not going to respond with a counter left or right in time for, you know, LeVar Johnson overhand. As soon as he drops that jab on him, I think he's going to go with an overhand like that. I think that's what's going to put Pat Barry out. I think Pat Barry is just going to be subjected to more punches up until the ref, you know, pulls LeVar Johnson off. So, yeah, I got LeVar Johnson winning like that. You know, really up in the air fight, because anything can happen in heavyweights, and LeVar Johnson, not the greatest striker himself. Maybe he gets gassed out after a few minutes, so he's had problems like that, so who knows, that could happen. Maybe Pat Barry finds an opening right after that, but I think that LeVar Johnson is going to, you know, go in their classic LeVar Johnson style with an onslaught, and I just don't think Pat Barry is going to be able to survive it. So, again, LeVar Johnson, first round KO punches. So there it is, guys, in its entirety, my picks for UFC on Fox, Diaz versus Miller. Hope you guys enjoyed what I had to say about it, and I hope you guys enjoy the event. Again, remember my contest. Again, for more details, check out the description below, and tell me in the comments section below, in general, what you guys think of this event. Again, shout out to my sponsor, and Alex from Heart+Glory MMA Apparel. Again, go cop his stuff. And I guess that's about it for me. Enjoy the card. Deuces for all my supporters, Bruce for all my haters. Take care, and thank you.